So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Going to look deep, looking for more. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's second and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, it's a run with Swift. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On third down, they go with Cook, and he's taken down on what should be the final play. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. His kick is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's Williams on first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Throwing again, Williams. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. He's going to keep it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on the board. It's 10-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On first down, it's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Allen to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Allen will throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Williams. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing is Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Finding room at midfield. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also...
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Bills are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third down and 9. Now it's Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Bills first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still...
No chance at all. He'll go down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Allen to throw. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Swift. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now a deep shot for Allen.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
13, Bears 7.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
One more time, they try Swift. To the pylon, he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and a yard. To throw is Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Throwing again, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. Williams. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. He's inside the 40.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Once again, it's Cook. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.